back to my channel, you guys, and welcome to a productive day. I am just gonna film a full day in my life of getting all the things done today. Might be a little chaotic because I've got a toddler and a dog in the cone of shame right now, and it's a little bit of a hot mess, but got a long list of things I really want to get done today. I woke up feeling super motivated, so we're gonna try to knock them out. Hopefully by the end of this video, you'll be also feeling super motivated. I love productive vlogs. So far this morning, I woke up decently early. I drank my coffee, read my Bible, got myself ready, and then I sat down and I kind of made a list on Google Keep of all the things I want to do today. There's really not that much. The problem is everything on my list takes a good amount of time. So if I could get more done, great, but I'm keeping it pretty simple. So the number one thing I need to do today is meal plan for next week. I'm gonna go grocery shopping this morning. Michael is actually off today. He is doing like a golf tournament, so he'll be home for a little bit, but not most of the day. Another thing that I would like to do today is Cricut some shirts I thrifted. I'll show you kind of how I do that. I'm also really excited to be working with Cricut for today's video. She is a mess. We're all a mess. She's fine. She just had to get a little cyst removed yesterday, so anyways, the most chaotic intro ever. I also have a form that I need to fill out. This is very specific, but like I need to get this done today. It's been on my list all week. Is like a substitute form that I got sent that I need to fill out information and send it back so that way I can be on the sub list in the fall, which is exciting. I also have a small little load of laundry I need to do. I'm learning that if I do laundry more frequently, it's not as hard. So I'm gonna do a little load today. And then last on my list, because it's last in my priorities, is to work out today. So I'm going to sit down while I have a moment this morning, just kind of write out some meals for next week, something simple, and then I'll make my grocery list and I'll head to the grocery store at some point this morning. Next on our list, I'm heading out to Aldi right now to grab our groceries that I would share the meals that I picked for next week. I'm not a good cook, so my meals are very basic, but I'm really sick of spaghetti, tacos, and that's like all I know how to cook. So one of my goals this summer is to learn how to cook better. But okay, Monday is a chicken sausage skillet with like veggies and potatoes and zucchini. So good. So I need to get all the stuff for that. Tuesday night, Michael is out of town for a conference, so I didn't really mark anything down, leftovers or whatever I can kind of make up for Jordan and I, sandwiches, chicken strips, whatever. Wednesday is chicken salad. I think Michael's gonna grill some chicken on Sunday night, kind of for the week. Thursday, I found this recipe on Pinterest for like a Hawaiian sheet pan chicken with pineapples, peppers, chicken, and over rice, and it just sounds so refreshing and yummy, so I'm gonna try that. Friday we're gonna have bonsai burgers, which is like a teriyaki burger with pineapple. Then Saturday we're celebrating Father's Day, so I don't need to come up with a meal for that. Blessed. So those are the meals I came up with. I'm really trying to branch out. If you have any easy meal ideas, leave them down below. Next thing on my list is to make a couple of t-shirts with my Cricut. So thank you so much to Cricut for sponsoring today's video. I'm so excited to be working with them again. I got my first Cricut 4 years ago now when I graduated college. That was like the present that I wanted from graduation, and I was so stoked to have it. I used it to make like all of my classroom decor, my bulletin board letters, labeling all the things in my classroom. And then Cricut was actually the very first sponsor that I had here on YouTube, which is just so cool. Cricut's so special to me, and I'm really excited to be working with them again. I went thrifting a while ago, and I found just some really good, cheap, basic t-shirts. I just found this little one for Jordan. Then I found this one. It's a large, and so it's a little bit oversized. I really love a good beige. I've got my shirts here. I've got my Cricut. I also have my Cricut heat press over here to put the vinyl on with. And then I've got a couple different choices here, and these are just regular iron-on vinyl. For this particular project, I'm going to use my Explore Air 2 from Cricut. It has been my tried and true for several years now. This is still just like my favorite one that I own. It's my go-to because I can do pretty much anything and everything with this one machine. Like I said, I used it when I was setting up my classroom. I made my bulletin boards with it. I labeled all of my bins with it, and I showed you how I made all those classroom projects and things. So I'll link that video above. It's probably very old and a little bit cringy, so don't judge me. It was also my first ever sponsorship, so let's not judge. But if you're curious, I will link that for you because this is going to be more focused on making shirts. That's something that I really love about all of their machines, and this one in particular. It's very versatile. I can use it for any project that I have in mind. It also can cut over 100 different material types. I was cutting things like cardstock, scrapbook paper, laminated printer paper. It does iron-on vinyls and permanent vinyls, different types of paper, but it also does more specialty materials like glitter paper, cork, and bonded fabric. I think these machines are totally worth the investment because of how much use I've gotten out of it, and also especially for these particular projects, I have saved so much money by just making things myself. I've customized so many things, whether it was for myself, for a friend, for like Michael for Christmas. I've gotten such great use out of it over the last several years. There are literally endless possibilities for DIY projects and crafts, and it's also so easy to use. It's easy to set it up. It doesn't take me hours and hours to do a project, and especially the Design Space app, it really makes it so simple and makes designing and creating very fast. You can have a Design Space account or membership, and that gives you access to a whole library of designs that other people have uploaded. I have used this more times than I can count when I just have a random t-shirt or sweatshirt or something that I want to add a cute little design on. I'm going to look up Cricut Design Space and just kind of see what I can find. I found this on Design Space, and it makes me laugh so hard. It just made me giggle. So I think I'm gonna put this on Jordan's little shirt. I think I'm gonna use this pink just because I think it would be really cute. And when you're using iron-on vinyl, you wanna put the shiny side face down. And then one thing that you need to do is mirror it if you're doing iron-on. So I'm gonna mirror my image. So now if you can tell, it's backwards. It just makes me laugh so hard. Now I need to find one for myself. Here is what my shirt turned out like. I think it's so cute. I thought about putting it on the back, but it's very similar vibes as this shirt. I'm just into it. I think it's really cute. So thank you so much to Cricut for sponsoring today's video. Let's take a look at my list and how we're doing, shall we? I feel like I'm making some good progress, but I'm also hitting a wall. The only thing that I have not done is the substitute form, which will take me not too long, hopefully. it's the end of the day. I'm gonna check my list. I think I did everything. I meal planned, grocery shopped, I did my Cricut shirts, I filled out and I mailed in the sub form, did my laundry, worked out and took a walk. I'm pretty pleased because, I mean, as a stay-at-home mom, what I've learned is some days are super productive, really great, and some days are a hot mess. And I consider getting dressed productive, and so I'm feeling good. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this vlog though. I feel like it's probably a little bit shorter than normal just because I just wanted to do one productive day rather than like a week in my life or anything like that. So make sure you give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you enjoyed. Thank you again to Cricut for sponsoring today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, friends.